Oh wow, thank you so much for pressing play on this brand new episode of Oldie But a Goodie. Except it's not actually a brand new episode, it's just a brand new upload, because Zach and I, my name's Sandro, my co-host Zach and I, we're currently on break. Yeah, we're on vacation, because, you know, podcast hosts need vacations sometimes, because this is a real job, watching bad movies and talking about them, and so we're on break. We'll be back in February for a brand new season of Connections. I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, we're releasing a bunch of episodes from our Patreon bonus episode Vault. And these movies that we've been releasing are truly just some terrible bad taste but fun, enjoyable films. And we've probably got the most bad taste film episode coming out right now. This is a review of a film called Hard Ticket to Hawaii. This is probably the most awful, exploitive, piece of shit film that I personally love. I really enjoy this movie. I think it's a very fun time. Zach is a little bit more mixed on it. You'll hear that in the episode. But this is truly the most bad taste film out of this collection. So enjoy this episode. I very much enjoyed listening back to this one, so I hope that you enjoy listening to this review as well. If you want more bonus episodes like this, head to patreon.com/Oldie But a Goodie pod. We've got a massive back catalogue there, about 100 episodes. If you head there, you're supporting the show. We thank everyone who heads over there and gets those bonus episodes. Anyway, here is the hard ticket to Hawaii. Oh boy, what a movie.
Hey, babe. You wanna go throw some disc out on the beach?
Oh, hey. Yeah, we can go throw a disc on the beach.
But I have to warn you, I'm pretty misogynistic. I'm gonna be throwing things out the whole time.
Throwing things out? What do you mean, throwing things out?
Like frisbees, because we're gonna play frisbee.
Frisbee? Yeah, because that's what adults do. We play frisbee on the beach.
Yep. Even us hardened criminals like me. I'm a elite bodyguard, but boy, am I into frisbee and degrading women.
Meanwhile, in the fortress of the DEA. Alright, I found our inn. We're gonna stop those pesky criminals all because of a frisbee game.
Yeah, I've got this ultimate weapon right here. We get a frisbee, we put razor blades
Razors on the frisbee.
We call it the Razor Bee.
Yeah.
'Cause it buzzes through the air.
Hello, and welcome to Patreon. This episode, we're talking about the cult classic, the 1987 action extravaganza that is Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Wait, this is a cult classic?
Oh, people love this movie, yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, it was pretty funny.
It's the second installment in a trilogy of films called the Triple B series, which I think stands for
Oh, no.
Bullets, Bombs, and Boobs, or something like that.
Yeah, okay, well, that makes sense, yep.
What did you think of Hard Ticket to Hawaii, Zach?
Oh my god. Great theme tune.
Oh, yeah.
Although Hawaii isn't that crazy, apparently.
It's not that hard of a ticket to Hawaii.
I don't think it was the ticket that was hard.
Oh my. Yeah, this was a movie. It was very 80s. Very 80s, with boobs, big explosions.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the best death I've seen on screen.
100%.
Big, muscled, oiled up men. You got mullets. You got everything, really.
Yeah. It's great. It's a great movie. Look, we did New York Ninja earlier this year.
Yeah.
And I feel like a double feature, you start with this, then you do New York Ninja. How amazing of a double feature would that be? You get all your friends in a cinema and you watch these two movies back to back, just having a grand old time. Just having a grand time.
It depends how many drinks I've had.
Yeah.
I would rather watch New York Ninja twice in a row than watch this one than New York Ninja, to be honest.
You didn't have fun with this one. All right, that's fair.
Look, it had a lot of funny moments. It's like, why is there a guy dressed as a girl? Like, why is he a guy now?
Oh, because the girl is a guy and the guy
I know why,
is a plant.
Sandro. I know why. God damn it, that's true. That is true. Why is there a snake?
Oh, that's the best part of the whole movie.
Whoa, why does it kill people? Because it ate something that had cancer.
No.
Why?
The Department of Health put cancer, like rat cancer, inside of a snake, and then they accidentally delivered it to a wildlife place.
Yeah. No. They didn't accidentally deliver it.
Well, no.
It was accidentally swapped out by two moronic
Complete idiots.
warehouse workers.
This movie has so much story, so many characters, so many what were they thinking moments.
Yeah, and I lost track of the characters. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't able to keep track. There's a blonde villain girl apparently. I was very confused. I thought all the blonde women were good guys.
I think she only came in. Oh no, she was there at the start with the mask on. I feel like we should probably go through the plot for this one. I think that might be a good idea. I would recommend watching this and going in blind without spoilers, but also maybe don't do that and make an informed decision at the end of the episode.
I don't want to take such a negative spin on this, but I felt like I was definitely missing a drink when I was watching this.
Yeah.
I needed a few more. I need to be a couple of drinks down to properly enjoy this. And it was very long.
I was watching this sober, and I was kind of feeling that as well. It is long. I think it's like 1 hour 40.
Yeah, something like that. 1 hour 30, I think. But yeah, I feel like if this was 20 minutes shorter, I would have enjoyed it much more thoroughly.
That's fair.
But by the end, they killed off the bad guys and then had another 10-minute scene to kill off the bad guy. Get on with it. Just end.
I love that scene so much. It's just, it's such a dumb movie. And yeah, you're right. It just keeps going on and it feels aimless. For so long. So
the ending was they went in, killed all the bad guys, forgot about one of the bad guys, left, came back, killed the bad guy. Oh, there's the snake from earlier. Kill that guy. Okay, we're done with this movie. Oh, wait, we still have to kill the bad guy. So let's go over there, kill the bad guy.
Yep.
Okay, and now we want to have a scene where we're on a boat talking about gems. Because that was the whole point of the movie.
Yes.
And I was like, you ended 12 scenes ago.
Yes. I think I should explain the plot of the movie. How many sentences are you going to challenge me to explain what happens in this? All right. One sentence. You got two women working for the Drug Enforcement Agency, but oh no, there is a bad guy, and bad guy's lost the diamonds, and they have it, so he goes after them, and then also some males rock up to help them out, and oh, there's a rat-infested snake killing people sometimes.
I felt like it was a few more than one sentence, but that's okay. It would be impossible to summarize this movie
There
with
is
one.
so much going on in this movie. It is ridiculous. So
Yeah.
there's the story about the two women and also a third one, and she comes in later. They all work for, well, they don't all work because one of them is a civilian.
Yeah.
Who's just there.
She's under witness protection.
Yeah.
It's not important.
They intercept a diamond drop by these
By accident.
drug people who never do drugs in the whole movie.
No.
And we never see drugs, but they do drugs.
Yes, because they're bad guys.
They intercept the diamonds, and then the bad guys want to kill the two women to get the diamonds back, and
Yeah.
there's a whole bunch of fighting, and
There's a snake.
and
Don't
then
forget the snake.
there's the snake. The snake is there, and sometimes this is a horror film, sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
depends on the scene.
Yeah, sometimes the snake is there and it's a horror film, and then sometimes the snake isn't there and it's a normal action film.
The snake looked incredible. Best snake
It did look
ever
incredible.
I've ever seen in a movie.
The snake subplot feels like, it's unfortunate to say because I quite liked it. It was very funny
Yeah.
whenever it was happening. But it was definitely one of those plots that could have been taken out, and this would have been a more concise, better movie. But I would have missed the snake.
I don't think anyone would remember this movie if there wasn't the snake. I think the snake is the reason this movie is popular.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. It's definitely needed in this film.
Yeah.
But if I was going to make a better film, like a good piece of cinema...
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I don't know why I would. I would remove the whole snake subplot because it added literally nothing to this film. Except for the fact, actually, that, like, we did see a lot of gore. There was a lot of blood
Yep.
on screen.
This is a pretty... Well, this is a hard R-rated movie, and not just because every third scene has nipples in it, but because the snake apparently can tear people apart. This is one dangerous snake.
Yeah, well, it gives you cancer, and everyone knows you just disapparate if you get in contact with anything with cancer.
It's rat cancer.
Cancer is magic.
It's particularly rat cancer, so
Sorry,
it can be.
rat cancer, not normal cancer, because that doesn't really do much. That, like, causes internal problems over years. No, the rat cancer makes you implode.
Yes.
And your guts spew everywhere.
My goodness. I'm looking through my notes and they're all just, they're all quotes. So maybe I'll go through all my quotes later after we get through this. Yeah, the two Drug Enforcement Agency agents, they are both blonde and their hairs are rat nests.
Yep.
I actually thought, like, they're models. That's the whole thing about this movie, is that it just stars Playboy models. They were good for the fact that they aren't really actors. I thought they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, they definitely got into the swing of the things later on. Their early lines were really rough. And I was like, oh, these are not actors. Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
But they own the bad lines as well, which I think just kind of adds to it.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, the men do a bad job at delivering the one-liners.
Yeah. They're really awkward as well. So are they actors? Who are they?
The guys? I can't find much information about the guy that knew martial arts, but the guy that couldn't shoot, he's actually, he's from soap operas, but he's also from a band. He's a musician. He does music and stuff during the 70s. And yeah, look, he looked like an action hero. His name was Rowdy.
Rowdy. But he can't shoot things because he's really bad at aiming, unless it's a bazooka. At that point, his aim is quite on point.
Yeah.
Which I guess the idea was that the explosion radius would compensate for his poor aim, but he was also, like, shooting things in the sky with it. So, like, that doesn't really count for that. So he's just actually good at firing a rocket. He's accurate with a rocket, just not with guns.
He shoots a snake's head clean off with a rocket launcher. That's impressive. He's actually pretty good at shooting that thing.
He's got really good aim, but only with a bazooka for some reason.
That snake, man. Mm-hmm. That scene right at the end, because, as you mentioned, the movie is, like, the three women are waiting around Hawaii for the guys to rock up. That's like the first 50 minutes of the movie is them just kind of waiting around and getting information. Then the guys rock up and then they infiltrate the bad guy's house. Yeah. They kill everyone, but oh no, they forgot someone. And then that someone is killed by the main lady, I think. And then a snake explodes from the toilet. And they've got to kill a snake.
It doesn't just come out, it explodes from the toilet violently.
And the best scene in cinematic history, I reckon, is that snake exploding out of a toilet. It's incredible. It's an incredible jump scare. It's really solid.
I wasn't expecting it, that's for sure.
Are you ready to take your small biz to the next level? At the UPS Store, we have the key to unlock the world of possibilities. We'll sign for your packages and protect them from porch pirates. We'll send text straight to your phone so you're in the loop for new deliveries. And give your small biz the street cred it deserves with a real street address. So what are you waiting for? Most locations are independently owned. Product services, pricing, and hours of operation may vary. See Center for details. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. Come into your local store today.
Yeah. But of course, it is an action movie, so we should talk about the action. What are some memorable moments from the action sequences for you? And I know there's one in particular that you probably loved.
So there's a guy on a skateboard, alright? And he has a gun and he shoots at first off, he has a blow-up doll. Don't know why.
To hide the gun? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Before he gets the gun, there's a line where one of them's like, that guy must be smoking doobies or something.
Yeah.
Skates past them.
Yeah, because he's pretending to be crazy. I don't know what's fucking happening at this film by this point. But he comes back with a gun, and he rides past their car and shoots at them.
Yep.
So what they do is they turn the car around, ram full speed into him, send him flying into the air, and then bazooka him. And that's incredible.
That's an amazing action sequence. What a way to take out a skateboard driving bad guy.
And then they have a quote like, "What happened to the skateboard?" And they're like, "I let it go." And we just see the skateboard leaving, and I'm like, "What is it? What is the point of this?"
It's great. Well, because I think it's trying to make fun of action movies that have one-liners.
Is it?
Because they keep referencing James Bond, and they're always like,
Well,
James Bond did that in this movie.
Yeah.
It feels like they're self-aware, but it's so hard to tell because it's also really bad.
Yeah. Are they self-aware? I was so confused because they kept referencing other movies. So is this like supposed to be a satire? And it's just the poor acting that removes the satire from everything and just makes it feel like it's on purpose? I have no idea.
I think, and I know this is a crazy opinion, I think this movie's just meant to be really fun, and it succeeds in that.
Yeah.
I think
That's
maybe
fair.
they just wanted to make a dumb, fun film. But maybe it could also... Because I was like having a look at some reviews, and people seem to think that this is unintentionally funny, and I disagree. I think everything is done on purpose.
I don't know if it was on purpose.
There's a rat cancer-infested snake killing people.
Yeah, but how old is this film?
It's 87.
87? Magic rat cancer is totally a thing that could be made up then.
I don't know. I think rat cancer's a real thing, and it's honestly killing off all of our drug enforcement agents on Hawaii.
No, not the magic cancer rats. It's just like the Dark Ages. No.
There is that moment as well that lampoons one of the secret agent franchises where the guys, they get their mission from a delivery man on a bike who hands them a sandwich.
Oh yeah,
and
that's true.
Instead of there being meat, the sandwich is a piece of paper that self-destructs and tells them their mission.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is true. And they're like, why the fuck do they keep doing it like this? That is true. Okay. I feel like the problem is that it's not always conveyed very professionally, the satire that is going on. So it feels like it is unintentional. But you're right. That was definitely intentional. So they're clearly trying to make fun. They're just very bad at it, I would say. Which, to be fair, adds to the movie, I feel.
Oh, for sure.
That they're very bad at their own satire of other things. So you're not sure whether there is satire or not.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Because, half the movie is making fun of action films, and then the other half is softcore porn. But here's the thing with the softcore porn. It's bad. It's very badly done.
What do you mean? I liked when the guy was enjoying himself thoroughly and going, and all the other two in the other room could hear him.
Yeah. A lot of it is just they're just topless for no reason. That's pretty much most of this movie, which, you know, like the scene where they're like, oh, we've got the diamonds, we've got to examine them in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, let's go to the jacuzzi. I always think better there. Let's get topless and look at diamonds.
That was a great moment. More good action stuff. The killer frisbee. There's this guy, the guard of the bad guy's compound, always plays frisbee with this woman at a particular time of the day. And so they're like, if we throw a killer frisbee at him, he won't suspect a thing.
Yeah.
And we can infiltrate the compound.
Yeah, it's like what's that James Bond villain, the butler dude that throws his hat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that guy's name?
Oh, I can't remember. It's killing me. It's like Mr. something or...
Oh, it's Odd Job.
Odd Job.
Yeah,
of course. How could I forget Odd Job? How could I forget him? Yeah. He just does the Odd Job thing of throwing a frisbee and it just mutilates this poor guy.
It's a great scene.
Yeah. And, like, now here's the thing. They go up to him and are like, hey, do you want to play some frisbee? And the guard's like, oh, I don't know, you seem a bit sus. But then they throw some frisbee around and the guard's like, oh, all right, let me just put my gun down over here. And then we see the good guy has a gun.
Yep.
So the good guy at this point, the bad guy has been disarmed, so the good guy could just pull out his gun and shoot him.
Oh, but that guy's like, he always misses. So
that is true.
He aims better with a frisbee with a bunch of blades stuck on it.
Oh, that's so dumb. Why is that guy so bad at aiming?
The writers covered their bases.
That is true.
There's a helicopter explosion that looked pretty decent.
Oh, yeah, that was all right. Yeah, the explosions, well, the effect is pretty good.
How they execute it is a little silly, because they'll do the shot where they shoot a thing at it, and then they'll zoom in on the explosion so you can't tell that it's something else being exploded.
Yep, that's it.
But then the explosion's pretty good. I like how the bad guy is called, like, Mr. Chang or whatever.
The bad guy? The guy at the very end who's only important for, like, 10 scenes.
Yeah. And he is a very white guy.
Oh, because he was raised in London, so he's white.
Yeah. So they have to explain while they're on the way how he grew up, just so they can explain why they have this very white actor playing this.
Yeah.
Because then he uses a samurai sword against them. He has the big bad guy, the big bad guy who runs the whole drug operation. Has one guard that has no guns. And is taken out super easy. And that's it.
And they also know where he is.
Yeah. Everyone knows where he is. And his defense after his subordinate dies is to pull out a katana and throw it at them.
Yes. And then he's shot out of a window.
Yeah, because people have guns. Why doesn't the big bad guy's bodyguard and him have a gun?
I think what happened is everyone knows that Rowdy is terrible with a gun. So all the bad guys don't bother because they know that if Rowdy rocks up, they're not in trouble because he's a terrible shot.
That's true, but what if literally any of the other characters show up?
Oh no, you've got me there. It's a pretty big plot hole.
Like, what is going on? What is this movie? It's a very dumb ending. Look, the ending soured my my loins, I feel, from how... Like, the snake scene was pretty good. I wish they had just ended on that, because I would have been very happy with that.
With the snake
but then they had
exploding out of the toilet, killing that random guy, and then they bazooka the snake's head off.
Yeah! Wouldn't that have been a great ending instead of that floppy fuck ending where they have to shoot a big bad guy who's also Japanese and then have a discussion on a fucking boat? I don't give a shit, movie. Should be more snakes to explode.
I liked it because almost every James Bond movie ends with a dumb scene where you're like, great, they defeated the big bad guy. Oh, wait, there's a bigger bad guy in an office and they gotta go take care of.
But you know what they needed to do? The big bad guy should have had a snake. Oh. Like a second one. And it's been like, oh, you wonder who planted the snake in that thing? It was me.
Oh, and we also get the cancer rats. The cancer rats running around.
Yeah. And then you have a scene where the snake's coming towards Rowdy, and he's like trying to shoot it, but he keeps missing it.
Yeah.
Until the very last shot, and then he shoots it.
Yeah.
And they're all like, "Yay, Rowdy! You actually managed to shoot something for once."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, thank God I did. I hate snakes."
Yeah, that would have been pretty great. Because, yeah, like, it was definitely missing, like, a plutonium killer level villain. Because New York Ninja, all the characters in that movie, the plutonium killer, Rat Tail, all the bad guys, they're iconic.
Yeah. I mean, definitely white man that's also Japanese that uses a samurai sword. Pretty good, but it could have been better. And then we had, what was the other bad guy? He was,
Seth.
Yeah, Seth Sentry.
Yeah, Seth Sentry's in this.
Seth Sentry.
Melbourne rapper Seth Sentry shows up.
I've watched some of his streams. They're all right.
They are good.
He gets shot in the face. He's all right. He gets stabbed multiple times.
He gets shot with a harpoon. Yeah, he gets shot with a harpoon, except the two harpoon props that they put on his shoulder to make it look like he's been stabbed with a harpoon were not lined up properly. And it looked really bad.
Are you saying that some of the prop special effects weren't on point during this movie, Sandro?
Seth he was fine. I really liked,
stupid.
And we only see her for one scene, but the muscly lady, she shows up for one scene.
Oh yeah, there was like, what the fuck is this movie? They just add random shit. So there's this like muscly samurai lady,
and she's got nunchucks.
Yeah. She was way more cooler than Seth.
Yeah.
Sorry, Seth, but she was way cooler. She would have been a great third last enemy to fight, have a bout with, to save his lady or whatever. And he's like, I don't want to beat up a girl. And she then punches through a wall, and he's like, but I'll make an exception.
Yeah, she doesn't come back for an action scene. It's a shame. She's only there to do a sexy dance, and then she leaves.
Yeah.
I really liked his henchmen who were really bored the entire film. It looked like they were paid, I don't know, like lunch money, and they just didn't want to be there.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's like two goons that are supposed to get the diamonds and they fail because of the woman and they shoot them up, but they get shot. And then they're like, oh, it was these women. Oh, it was these broads. Sorry.
Yes, they love saying broads in this movie. Broads and bitch is the two most said words in this whole film.
Then they proceed to be goons for the rest of the film. And they are,
they're very bored.
Yeah.
I've got heaps and heaps of quotes.
Go for it.
Just gonna go through them, and you can give them a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I guess.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We'll go in chronological order. The first quote I wrote down was, "Come in, Rowdy. The water is great." "Oh, no thanks. I've got better things to do with my body temperature."
Yeah, that's right. That's the first thing that happens in this movie.
Yeah, yep. "I've got better things to do with my body temperature."
Thumbs down.
It's a pretty badass line. Right. This is a line from the goons after they kill the most nicest corrupt cops I think I've ever seen in my life. The goon says, "Run those two guys in their boat through the shredder and feed them to the fishies." I thought that was a pretty badass line. "Run those two guys in their boat through the shredder and feed them to fishies."
Thumbs down.
Oh, I don't like any of these. All right, how about this one?
I'm not impressed so far. You're going to have to impress me, Sandro.
You mentioned this one earlier, but I just want to say it again because I love it so much. "We need to figure out what just happened. Let's unload and hit the jacuzzi. I do my best thinking there."
Yep.
I love that
Thumbs
line.
up.
That's such a good line.
That's the dumbest excuse for a bikini scene I've ever heard.
Random guy is talking to, I think it's Eddie, who runs the restaurant.
Oh yeah, the sleazy restaurant owner. Oh god.
And she's like, I need to blow this joint. Well, you can eat my joint any day. Just the thought of that makes me want to turn vegetarian.
Thumbs up. Fuck that guy.
That's a good line. It's a good line.
That's a good comeback.
This might be my favorite insult of all time. If brains were bird shit, you'd have a clean cage.
Thumbs up! Now
That is a good line.
That's a great line. Now, look here, buddy. You go down on her, you'll be kissing the back of my head because I'll already be there. You know what I mean?
Oh, big thumbs down, big thumbs down. I hated that so much. I hated that guy.
He's literally just sleazy comments the whole time. Mm-hmm. It's awful.
My first wife used to mow the lawn naked. Well, what did your neighbors say? They asked me if I married her for her money.
I do like a good ex-wife joke, though. That's the boomer humor I'm after. Thumbs up.
That is such a boomer joke. All I want to do is suck the polish right off of your toes.
Oh, big thumbs down. I hated that. I hate all of that. 1, sucky toe. No. No sucky toe.
No
2,
sucky toe.
Nail polish is the most foul-smelling thing
Yeah, it's pretty
I've
gross.
ever smelled in my life. I would not want to put that near my mouth. I don't know what it tastes like, but I can't even start to imagine. So I do not want.
For context, that's the line to kick off the most extended sex scene in the movie, which is then interrupted halfway through by the line, "One man's dream is another man's lunch."
Oh, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I don't even know what that means, really.
I think I know
Thumbs
what
down.
it means, but I
I know
don't know
what he's trying to say, but that doesn't mean anything. They really valued lunch.
They did. They talked a lot about lunch in this movie.
They love their lunch. Thumbs down just for lunch.
So the girl's a guy, and the guy is a plant. I don't know why, I just found the way that was written funny.
Oh, yeah. It was like, so the girl that works at the thing is a guy, and the guy that works at the thing is a plant. Yeah. It was a good line. The way it was delivered was actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give that a thumbs up because I remember thinking during the movie that was actually a good line. There was like a third bit to that, but yeah.
So there's 2 really badass lines in this movie that could have been delivered really well, but instead they were delivered like they were being read off of an auto cue.
Yep.
Tomorrow we kick ass and take names. He just says it like that.
Yep. Is that from this movie?
I think it's just a saying.
Yeah, no, because that's a saying I've heard before.
Life's a bitch and then you die. He says that in the middle of an action sequence. Can he be a little bit more enthusiastic, please?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he says that multiple times in this scene. He says it to start it and end the fight scene.
Yeah.
And both times he says it very blandly.
I'm going to skip over that quote because that's the best one and I'm going to end on it. Okay.
Okay.
They walk into Mr. Chang's office and they're like, Mr. Chang, it's all over. And he says, in a pig's arse.
They literally go, did he just say in a pig's ass? And she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because the characters in the movie point out that that's such a stupid line.
It's really dumb.
I give that a thumbs up because I still don't know what that means.
So dumb. And then he's shot out of a window.
Oh, no.
And one of the guys is like, oh man, I've heard of guys being dropped for a loss before, but this is really radical.
Yeah. Thumbs up because he said radical.
And then the best quote in the whole movie, they've just shot the snake in the head. And Rowdy's like, wow, where did that snake come from? Would you believe it came up through the toilet? And just when you thought it was safe to take a piss.
Thumbs up, I guess. What a fucking dumb line. What a dumb movie.
I love that line because it mentions not only the snake, it mentions the toilet, and then it's got this stupid line that doesn't make any sense. I'm giving this movie a goodie. I love it. It's great. It's a good film. I'm gonna watch it again soon. It's so much fun.
I would watch this film again, but I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. I would watch this for the future. Look, it was a fun time, but it is like an icon of its time. It's like,
oh yeah,
they wouldn't make anything like that. Oh, they would actually, but they would make it like super like satire.
Yeah, really self-aware.
Yeah. Whereas this film, I think it failed at satire and became the joke itself. But it was rather amusing. I will give it an oldie though, because it is an object of its time. But I would watch it again. I
think I would recommend it to people. Those people being people who I would also recommend New York Ninja to.
Yeah.
Like, just people who are really familiar with, like, 80s B-movies.
Whereas I feel like I can recommend New York Ninja to more people, just because I feel like it has appeal outside of the 80s nostalgia.
Yeah.
Whereas this, I feel, is very specifically 80s nostalgia.
That's fair.
It was fun, though. It was a good fun time.
And there are 2 other movies in this series. I think the one after... Because there's one before this called Malibu Express.
I would like to see the first movie.
Yeah, the poster for that movie, though, appears in this film. And they mention that the lead character in that movie was a part of the DEA and then became an actor.
What? What is this universe?
So I'm not
my
sure.
God.
And then
that's crazy.
And then the third movie, Picasso Trigger, which is a great name, actually features Donna and Taron and Ebby. The 3 of them return for this film.
Okay.
The problem is neither of them are as big cult classics as Hard Ticket, and therefore are hard to find.
Right, yeah. I would like to see the first movie to get a bit more context. Yeah, look, if you can find them, yay. If you can't, oh well.
Well, howdy there, Sally McSella here, back with another ad. And do you ever watch your favorite kids program that you grew up watching when you were a kid and think, man, I would love if they made another one of these but made all the cute characters look like complete dog shit? Well, if you want that, you should go check out patreon.com/Oldie But a Goodie Pod, where Sandro and Zach finally reviewed The Never-Ending Story Part 3 for their 100th bonus episode. Here's a clip. The Never-Ending Story 1 is a movie I pretend to hate a lot. I mean, it's a movie that I despise. I despise it and I hate it. I hated it as a kid and I hate it now. Am I exaggerating my hate for the movie purely for entertainment value?
The only good bit of The Never-Ending Story was when that horse died. That's the only good bit in the film.
I feel like it's just a character trait rather than my opinion at this point with The Never-Ending Story.
Yeah. It's like personality traits are over here, and then like character traits and thoughts. It's right in there. It's locked in. Next to film, bro.
Okay, that was just a clip about them talking about the first movie, but hey, they talk about the third movie in the episode on the third movie. Trust me. If you want to go listen to it, patreon.com/Oldie But a Goodie Pod. And as I mentioned, that's the 100th bonus episode they've ever uploaded to Patreon. So go listen to all of them if you have nothing else to do. They're all there. Patreon.com/Oldie But a Goodie Pod. Get ad-free episodes as well. And I cannot stress this enough. They have made all of the characters in The Never-Ending Story look bad. That's what this movie does. I'm an American. Yeehaw! Anyway, an oldie and a goodie. I feel like that's what the movie deserved. It's time for Raven/Rotten Reviews, but I'm in charge. I have put my own review in this segment. You've got to guess which one it is.
Oh no, you've done the thing. You've got the thing that I was doing that I stole from you that now you're doing.
Yes! This first review is from Helen, who says, Sedaris' magnum opus and one of the most important pieces of cinema ever created.
Yep, understandable. 1 out of 5.
That is 5 out of 5.
Fair enough.
This was from Joe. The next time someone tells you that stupidity isn't an art form, look them dead in the eyes and tell them you love soul food. This is a quote from the movie.
Yep. 4.5.
That is 4.5.
There we go.
This is from Liz. I never want to see an Andy Sedaris movie in a room full of straight dudes ever again. Shout out to the one next to me who kept going, whoa, whenever Donna took her top off.
Oh my god, that sounds awful. It sounds so bad.
Oh, dear.
Oh god.
I would watch this in a room with friends, but probably not in a cinema. I don't know.
No, a cinema experience sounds awkward. 1.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. No way.
This movie's
All right,
got
well,
pretty
fair.
much universal high praise. High ratings from fans.
That's fair.
This review is from Aaron, who says, all action movies should end with a giant rat cancer-infested snake exploding out of a toilet.
Agreed. But the problem is, it didn't end on that. It ended, 15 minutes later. That's the problem I had with the film. I'm poking holes in this movie that is built on Swiss cheese. I don't know why I'm so mad at it. Maybe I'm just tired today.
Maybe
I'm just Maybelline. 3. No, 4.
Right in the middle, 3.5.
Ah, I was close.
And finally, this is from Cinema Void, who says, enough is enough. I've had it with this motherfucking snake on this motherfucking island. I could have done it in the actual voice, but I didn't, because I feel like that suits this movie more.
5 out of 5.
That is 3 out of 5.
Well, that's you. That's gotta be you.
That one is not me, no.
Damn it. Oh god, I can't even remember the other reviews.
It was Magnum Opus, Tell Them You Love
Magnum
Soul
Opus
Food.
has to be you, right?
Magnum Opus is not me, that is
Damn
actually
it.
Helen.
It's gotta be one of the 5 out of 5s, I feel.
It's not one of the 5 out of fives.
Damn it.
Why would I give this movie 5 out of 5?
I don't know, you're simping for it now, and I'm like, what the fuck? This movie was terrible. This movie was fucking garbage. Did we watch the same fucking film?
My review
Fucking film.
My review was Aaron's one. All action movies should end with a giant rat infested.
That is true. I can't disagree with that one. I agreed with that one the most, which is why I didn't think it was your one. But I agree.
I gave it 3.5 because I gave New York Ninja a 4, and that is objectively better than this. So,
Yeah. I feel like that's fair. 3.5 is probably what I'd probably give it a 3. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it as much, but I'd give this a 3. So far, I think all my Letterboxd reviews are 3 so far, so that's good.
You gave Spy Kids a 5 out of 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And Zach is really committed to using Letterboxd, so make sure you go follow him on Letterboxd now.
Oh god. I guess I'll have to make a Letterboxd review for this movie.
Yep.
What the fuck is this movie called?
Hard Ticket to Hawaii, yeah.
Hard.
I just noticed your bio is "This is my alt account. Check out my real account," which is my profile.
I'm glad you just noticed that.
Anyway, that's the episode. We'll wrap it up right there. As always, thanks for supporting the show. Really appreciate it. It's been kept alive because of you.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate you. Even though Sandro doesn't, he hates all of you. I appreciate you.
I feel like you just read my mind. I hate everyone.
I do too. I'm lying to their face. I really just hate those jerks.
And just when you thought it was safe to pee. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Patreon.